Hey guys, I'm Ty-tanium. Welcome back to Iron Man VR. In between episodes, I did a very small amount of customization. I now have the autocannon on my right side and the smart missiles on the left. So now I got smart missiles and a basically minigun attached to my wrist, which will be fun. Also have got the accelerators for my boots, so now I get top speed even faster. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, also I discovered two new armor sets that we can now unlock through challenges. So we got this one, which looks pretty cool. We need to destroy 12 enemies with a single unibeam. And also, once it loads, this one, which is pretty similar to the other one except pink and purple instead. And that's just destroying 50 enemies with the unibeam. Anywho, go over there. No, go over there. Thank you. We're going to get into the next mission. Is that the Stark facility? Is this it? Is this the next mission? Okay. If not, I'm confused. Okay. Wait the... Do I need to try the VR thing? I think I need to. Flight challenge. Let's go. VR inside of VR. This should be fun. Imagine if it had you put on like a VR headset in game. That would be funny. 12 enemies with a single unit attack. I wouldn't think that would be too hard, but probably easier said than done. And then this one we're probably going to unlock pretty quickly. And I also unlocked like a camo suit or whatever. Yeah, I think it was a camo suit. And that was just because that was a pretty simple challenge. It was just destroy 2 enemies with 1 punch. So not too hard.
Okay, this works.
For
This
this
is cool.
challenge, I've simulated a former Stark Industries weapons silo.
I remember this place.
Oh, I put it on my
Initiating flight
left. I thought I
test.
put the minigun on my right.
Make us proud, sir.
This probably works better because I'll be able to aim better with my right hand. Okay.
I'm making good time.
Am I actually? I feel like I'm going kind of slow.
Keep going, sir. You're midway through.
That took a couple unneeded seconds off. Shoot. Nearly missed that one. Nope. Alright, now I gotta save time.
Terrific!
Which means doing lots of boosts. I say as I'm not boosting. Yeah, shoot. 2 minutes.
A strong showing, sir.
Only
Any
40
interest in
seconds
running it
behind
again?
that. I absolutely couldn't do better, but I'm not going to. Because I want to advance the story. That shall be something I do on my own time. Four star? Yeah, 4-star, that's what I thought. I'll get 5 stars on that later, off camera. I would need some different upgrades in order to do that. Ooh, Chapter 5, Cage Match. Alrighty. Load. Why you take so long to load? Yeah. Why, thank you. Ask and you shall receive.
Welcome home, sir.
Hello,
See me when
Friday.
you can.
Yeah, keep it.
What is this?
Friday.
Another attack?
Thankfully, no. It's the location of the helicarrier S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Fury would like a word with you.
Ooh.
Nick wants to see me? Why does it feel like I'm being called to the principal's office?
S.H.I.E.L.D. was monitoring the events in Shanghai. I believe they have intel to share.
Could be interesting. Chapter 6. Cage match. No, not Chapter 6. Chapter 5. Cage match. I can't read. Loadout 1, because I don't have anything on Loadout 2. This should be interesting. I wonder who they got to voice Fury. I almost said Nick Cage for a second, because I thinking Cage match, and I was also trying to say Nick Fury, so I almost combined the two. Yeah, Nick Fury is definitely not Nick Cage. Very different people. Tony flies to the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, or how'd she pronounce it? Orestia, where an old friend and his grievances await. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Nick wants to admonish me.
I knew Nick would have a good take on our ghost problem. S.H.I.E.L.D's the best intelligence agency on Earth, and
Sure.
probably off it too. But I also knew he'd have questions, even after all these years. Questions about why I quit the weapons biz. Considering what I was up against, the answer felt obvious.
Having the breath show up is a cool touch. Ooh.
Greetings, Iron Man. Almost didn't recognize you in that cool new armor.
Why,
Welcome
thank you.
to the Arrestia.
Look at that. As beautiful as the day she launched.
I've studied her blueprints extensively. One of your finest designs.
Wonder if they kept the Japanese twins.
If you're feeling nostalgic, sir, perhaps a quick fly around?
Sure, let's take a trip down memory lane.
Very good, sir. I've marked your HUD with some points of interest.
Started with the one back here. It's cool looking though.
Stark Resilient class propulsor engines.
Twice the horsepower at a quarter the weight.
I
Nice.
wonder if the turrets have seen much use.
I would almost hope not. Don't go into the
They're
engine,
pneumatic
please.
anti-aircraft cannons. Cloudbusters. First of their kind.
You know your stuff.
Remember that at my next performance review.
No, don't worry. I will. Tony will Friday.
Nice
Anything?
to see they upgraded to my Mark V turbine engines.
They've added enhanced shock mounts as well.
You make me so proud.
What's up front here? Ah, hangar bay doors?
This hangar wasn't designed for an electromagnetic door.
Well, looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. decided to go with the lowest bidder on this one.
Yeah, these
Equipment
doors.
elevators. Same ones I installed in Avengers headquarters.
Nice.
This ship was my last big number before I quit. Strange to feel proud of what I'll never do again.
Making weapons was misspent talent, but talent nonetheless.
True.
True.
I just wish Nick would quit
Jinx.
asking me for an encore.
This is Arrestia Tower, hailing Iron Man.
Hail right back, Tower.
You have permission to land.
Yeah, I was gonna anyway.
These jets look. Okay, you know what? Close up, they don't really look that small. Things look a lot smaller from the air. Let's see how this goes. Oh no. Why wasn't I allowed to turn there? Tony enters the Aristia's bridge after inspecting his old helicarrier design. He braces himself for a familiar and angry voice. That sounds like Fury. These loading screens getting faster, or am I just getting better at distracting myself while waiting for them? I think, well, I mean, that was a short one in general, but... I
Quite
took
the
off my suit.
commanding view, sir.
That it is, Friday. Where's the guy who commands it?
Director Fury's in a strategy briefing at the moment.
How fun.
Maybe a quick look around?
No, maybe about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely not a baby.
Dispatch, password, please.
The magnet sticks to what it knows.
The needle always gets to the point.
Room 17 Alpha, please.
Go ahead.
Agent 19's requesting backup in the Savage Land. What's the ETA?
Mr. Stark, this is a secure line.
Oh! Well, I know. I was just...
Mr. Stark was making sure it is still secure. You owe me one.
Put down the... Oh, there you go. It wouldn't let me put down the phone for a second. I'm not gonna press that.
Eyes on your screen. You look like an obsessed fan.
Sorry, I've never...
What? Seen a superhero in real life?
Ever wonder why they call this helicarrier Arrestia?
Named after one of Stark's old girlfriends.
I thought it's because S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna arrest ya.
No one appreciates the classics.
You know what? Screw it.
Maintenance bay.
Yeah, is your refrigerator running?
Don't know who you are, but the call box is not a toy.
Really, sir?
You expect me not to go with that? Alright, let's actually meet with Fury now. Director.
Care for a game?
Hey, Nick. I
Haven't played chess in a while.
You're definitely being played.
Yeah, I tried.
Hard light.
Makes these old drones of yours extra hard to kill, Tony.
Yeah, I
S.H.I.E.L.D.
know.
had something like that. Imagine the possibilities.
Maybe the ghost will sell it to you.
We don't buy tech from terrorists. Suppose we could pirate it.
That would justify the eye patch.
Why'd you stop selling weapons, Tony?
You know why.
I needed to sleep better.
Needed to sleep better. Tony,
Director Fury, new intel incoming.
Got it.
What's the intel?
So this is why you asked me here, Nick? S.H.I.E.L.D's hard up for hardware?
Other contractors stepped up. We're doing just fine.
That flip phone says otherwise.
This isn't ours, smartass. Belongs to your opponent. Or did. We recovered it from the rubble of one of your buildings in London.
I saw one like it in Shanghai.
S.H.I.E.L.D. was hoping to scrub some good intel off it, but it's bricked. Won't even turn on. Friday still handling analytics?
Of course.
She was. I called up some extra help recently.
Give that to them. Maybe they'll have better luck with it.
Director
Yeah,
Fury,
do so.
new screens up on the mid deck.
After you. You know what a ghost is in chess?
Sort of.
A threat. More in the mind of the player than on the board. Haunts your judgment. Distracts you.
From what?
The endgame.
We're in the end game now.
Director Fury, we're tracking a giant UAV on the starboard side.
Shoot it down!
Doesn't it look like.
Vanished from radar.
Like a ghost.
Look! There!
Destroy it!
We're hitting it with everything. Nothing's getting through.
Moment of truth, Tony. Who wins this game of chicken? Her drone or my helicarrier?
Tough call, considering I made them both.
It's gonna hit us!
Off the raptors! Everyone, out of the pit!
Get me the freaking suit! Oh god, my head's disconnected from my neck. That wasn't pleasant.
Give me a head count!
Is everyone seeing this?
Those are new.
She's putting us in a cage.
Scramble the jets! Tony, guess I don't need to tell you what to do.
I wouldn't listen to you anyway, Nick.
Get to it.
Will do. Let me suit up. I said let me suit up, not stare to Blex. Okay. That laser grid is a clever way of creating like a level boundary. Just with like an in-universe-esque thing. Smart way of doing it. Yeah, you can see there I unlocked that camo one that I'm pointing at. Maybe I'll try it on once this is over. Or maybe not. Who knows? Probably not, because from what I remember, I didn't really like the look of it. Yeah. That one's cool. That one's cool. That one's kind of cool. I don't know.
Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. All the rotten eggs in one basket.
Hello, Ghost.
Ghost, I see you've built a giant cage. Where do you find the time?
I hired the help of an independent contractor.
Well, you will have to give me their number.
That is extremely inaccurate.
Tony, we've detected an approaching unit that's immune to our cannon fire. It's targeting our rear thrusters.
I see him.
Analyzing new drone. It appears to be a modified Stark Industries heavy attack drone. Ghost has added heavy shielding to the front of it.
Shoot at me, I dare you. Ooh.
Nick, where's the air support?
All my jets are boxed in. The Ghost hacked the hangar door shut.
Fun
Copy
for
that.
fun.
I'll turn them loose.
Sir, that could leave you vulnerable to the attacking drones.
Sure, but if I don't do it, Nick will go full fury on me.
True.
Sir, head immediately to the hangar doors. Let's release those jets.
I'm already here.
The locking clamps need to be manually opened. Grab the handle and pull to release it.
No wonder the doors are hacked. These are Hammer Industries locks.
No wonder.
How the hell can you tell?
I've got a history of destroying their catalog. A little elbow grease is all it takes.
Brook 1 and Bishop, you're clear for takeoff.
Roger. Thanks, Iron Man.
It's far from a proper salute, but
So you changed my hangar door design. Did we forget rule number 1? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not broken so much as in need of improvement.
By hammer
so we
tech?
forgot rule number 2 then. Don't mess with perfection.
there you go. I don't think the boost does much.
Breaking an entry. Learn a trick from your friend in Shanghai?
I'll free these jets and get back to just braking. I promise.
That's a lot closer than last time.
Light 'em up.
Let's get him, Iron Man.
Happily.
I locked those for a reason.
Yes, I know you did.
More enemies incoming. They're attacking the carrier's underside.
Hostile inbound. Evade.
Oh, down at the side.
Iron Man is vigilant. Huh.
Give me cover. I'm going for the big bruisers. Help!
helicarrier.
It's out of warranty, but sure. You're a friend.
How about I don't worry about a warranty, and you don't worry about a warranty?
Okay, I guess getting shot out of the sky makes you grumpy. Friday, any update on how to take down the
That was a
stage?
bit of a waste, not gonna
Still
lie.
evaluating, sir.
Tony, we've detected explosive devices inside the helicarrier.
The Ghost's been busy. Friday, give me a location on those bombs.
Marking them on your HUD.
Lasers. I'm sensing a trend.
The nodes at each end supply power to the core. A blast of refrigerant to each node should do the trick.
Time to put these bombs on ice. Cold hands, warm hearts.
It's working, sir. Excellent. 2 to go.
Alright. Now that I know how to actually do that.
You can't disarm my bombs even in your arriving time.
At least give me a fighting chance, Ghost.
Why should I? Did Tim Shun get a fighting chance?
Again, no idea who that is, and right now, don't care. Just freezing your assets, Ghost.
1 left. Let's go.
Are we sure these bombs are strong enough to blow up the helicarrier?
Do you wish to test that theory?
He damn well doesn't.
Yeah, I very
Got a real
much
thing for
don't.
blowing up aircraft.
Perhaps you share a common interest after all. All bombs cleared.
Too close. If the Ghost doesn't kill you, I will.
Just building the suspense, Nick.
Detected a large energy spike, sir. Multiple attack vectors on radar.
Or?
They don't know when to quit.
They take after their maker.
Throw everything you got at him, Nick. Let's end this.
It's an all-out assault.
Heavy drones attacking the top turbines, sir.
Come on.
Gotta go fast.
Well, they were surprisingly easy to take down.
Unibeam is
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I don't really need that right now. Ah, so that's the combo.
I got the moves.
sucked into that. The charging that guy.
The turbine's gone.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh, that gets the arc reactor pumping.
Sir, my scan of the laser cage is complete. Those spheres generate energy for the entire structure, but they're protected against all forms of conventional firepower.
I don't think I count as conventional firepower.
An EMP from a S.H.I.E.L.D. Jet's Thunderbolt missile could render the node susceptible to your most favorite weapon.
My fists?
Indeed. Get within scanning range of the spheres, and I'll send targeting information to S.H.I.E.L.D. Target information sent.
Thunderbolt missiles away.
Get inside the node and punch the core, sir.
One more.
One node to go.
Look at this. Evil seeing evil. S.H.I.E.L.D. will probably give you a medal for your actions today, Stark.
Probably. Come to the ceremony. Be good to get some FaceTime with you, Ghost.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure I want that either.
Target information sent.
Thunderbolt missiles away.
Down for the count.
Punch drunk, sir, as Mr. Hogan might say.
Good job, everyone.
Anyone else want to do it?
Tony, looks like those Thunderbolt missiles really came through.
Yeah.
Oh, no, here he goes.
Imagine the mess we'd be in if you'd never sold it to me.
If I never sold anything to anyone, none of us would be in this mess in the first place.
Thanks for the help, Tony. Keep that metal head of yours out of trouble.
Where's the fun in that, Nick? Till next time.
Yeah, I don't have to put my wrist down nearly as much as I thought. Oh, you wanna know what could have been really funny in that? If during that whole fight scene, if you accidentally shot one of the jets, it didn't actually do like damage to them or anything, but but like Nick Fury yelled at you like, "Tony, watch my jets." That would have been a funny touch. Chapter 6, Living Laser. Alrighty. Sounds interesting. Unfortunately, though, however interesting it is, we're going to get into it next episode. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I shall see you all next time. Peace.